me see. Maybe now, see? Now, maybe that was some nip.
For like not quitting, accepting. The ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to and riding it out, because that's the reality of success or greatness, that it come with a roller coaster ride. I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do, if it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever. You on a marathon, you know, so.
You're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity, and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. You know, and
because it's echoing right now, right?
You know, because you.
I don't know why it cut off. It might cut off again. Is it
Create
echoing though?
experience
Because I
you wanna
don't.
create for
Hold on.
yourself.
Maybe I cut this.
But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can. Adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And then lastly, what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do, because it's such a pressure in these areas to just go
merge
by
with
the way
XL and
things are.
2X sold out. Do you have
You know,
any?
it's a lot of examples that you can look
XL,
up to.
man.
Young kids in the streets. You can look up to
What you
you
mean?
know, Kendrick Lamar.
What we talking about, man? It's double
Not
XL right here.
Get what
That's
he's
XL
saying,
right
just where he
here.
came from. I seen him. You could YouTube him freestyling in the Nicholson Garden Project.
That's XL
You could
right
look
here.
Up to a Nip Hustle.
You
You know, you
dig?
could look up to a YG.
talking about?
You know what I mean? To a.
You got
a
two
Top
X's and
Dog,
double
you know
XL
what I
across
mean?
the board.
To a,
See, that's what I was saying right now. Top of the morning, y'all, everybody. I ain't about to be chopping right now. I just really tap in. I'm just bringing y'all in a little bit. I could have did this on Kick, but I'm on YouTube. Fuck it. I'm about to pack for like the next 15, 20 minutes real quick. And yeah. And if you need some, order some right now. I'll pack that bitch right now. Turn the volume up some more. What's up? Now you good. Rising God, man. Tops, man. Yeah. You good. The sound for the video a little low. That's cool. We're gonna find the merch. The merch is on dedicated.co. I got everything you need. Yeah, dude. I got everything you need, man. Shit, like, it's really cracking in here right now. I'm gonna try to show y'all. It's really cracking in here. I got it going too damn much. It's everywhere. I'm getting to it, and I'm packing orders. Straight up. You got me back on the push-ups, G. That's my boy, man. Augie, hey, what to do, man? Yeah, get to it. I just did my max last night. I feel like a champ. Excited to get that last camo dedicated hat. It's on the way. Dog, you took the last one too. You took the last one, but I ordered some more though. So whoever orders some more, tap out. All my pens and shit, they gone. I got these my last 3. This is my last 3 out of well, shit, I got 200 like 7 months ago. So it's kind of cool to get down to the last 3. Keep me king, top of the topic, dog. Hey, listen, man, yeah, for sure, top of the top. Like I said, I'm not about to be chopping it right now. I'm about to sit down, pack some orders. If I had a big screen, I would be able to talk. If I could just look at the chat on the big screen, but I can't do it, so don't mind me. That's why I put the nip on. I'm right here, Motivation Thursdays, top of the Thursday. FMW live today, a little later. I think I am serious about bringing some merch up there. And I'm gonna figure that out. But I need a cameraman today, man. If anybody who trying to like tap in today, you gotta be a little tapped in, like hip though. Hip, you know what I'm saying? You can't be scary or nothing like that. If you trying to tap in and push around with me today, please tap in. If you out here in the IE, especially tap in, because you can ride with me all day. You can ride with me all day. I just need you to pull up with your camera and we good. But let me handle this though. I ain't know much. I'm gonna put this nip on. If they cut me off, y'all know maybe this pays too high power. Maybe that's what the case is.
Any one of these guys that came from this hopelessness, and you know,
They might kick me off for real though.
You know what I mean? And you can reverse engineer what they did. You know, look at the steps. What happened?
most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, but I got everything
You know
though,
what I'm
so
saying?
don't think I ain't got nothing.
Because if you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing.
Yeah,
As
shout
soon as
out
something
Howard
pop
and
up, it's gonna look like the end all.
Howard and Moreno Valley.
Everything you need to do. You know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, shit, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing, fuck it. Pretty soon you attain your goal, and then you create another one. But without a game plan, without
who hotter than me?
who
Who hotter than
faith in
me?
what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything. And I know, you know, it's a lot of obstacles out here. Family, baby mamas, the legal system, trouble with the law, you know, your homeboys being involved in a crab in the bucket syndrome, where, you know what I mean, you making moves and it's starting to make your way out. People start trying to attach themselves to you and really become weight, you know what I'm saying, extra weight. Sometimes it's like kamikaze, they blow themselves up trying to stop you. So, you know, you gotta have faith in what you're doing and not take no for an answer. You'll get it. It'll be a long run, but you'll get it for sure.
Yeah, you can learn from my mistakes, but you might have to make them. You know what I mean? I would just say, if you take the quality from me, if you was to take any quality from me, take the quality of persistence.
Yeah.
Slow it down. You know what I mean? And being
Double check all of my moves.
Chin and take a blow.
Cups in the chat, man. Put them cups in the chat top of the morning.
Yeah, that's important. You know,
It's Thursday.
stay on the ground if you get knocked
Hope
down.
everybody have a blessed one.
I've never been one of the people that could be comfortable being careless.
I hope all the dads out there trying to figure this shit out. I hope all the dads trying to figure this shit out.
I guess the pressure on themselves, you know, they just have.
Ain't nobody got, ain't too many got it figured out. And the ones that think they got it figured out, they about to call you in a second like, I ain't got it figured out.
The things that possibly could happen, if I ain't take real steps to prevent those things, I'm not comfortable. I can't walk around, you know, charismatic and happy. Nah, I gotta make sure, you know, we setting up some type of wealth, because we might have a little bag right now. But we know a lot of people had a bag right now, and they ended up bad.
A lot of people got the bag right now. You better stay at it.
And I think, you know, that's what we see Jay-Z has done. That's what we see Puff. The music don't become how you pay the bills. It's a lot of pressure off of it. You got other things bringing in income. You can make music solely as an artist.
Real, everybody got a different definition of what they in the game for. I couldn't get my way in trying to fit in. What I'm here to try to do, I couldn't do that trying to fit in.
Order 2050.
My goal, you can't get at what I'm trying to do that way. From my understanding of it, my experience with it, you gotta be authentic and you gotta define your shit. You gotta make a contribution. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't try to copy ride waves. You gotta define your contribution. Sure. I learned when I was younger, like.
All right, I could have started shouting people out though. Definitely shout out Roxanne though. I ain't gonna shout everybody out. It's over for that. But shout out Roxanne out there in Texas. It's on the way. It's on the way. If I'm not packing it, live packing it. So if shit fuck up, I don't have no sinner to blame. There's nobody I'm even trying to blame, y'all. I don't got no sinner, no packaging company to blame. So if something fuck up, it's on me. I'll take my L. Out of this last run, I just started a couple days ago, which I corrected yesterday. I feel good. I'm only messed up 2 orders that I gotta swap out what they want, because I don't know how. There's a couple sweaters on there that I never had on there in shit over a year. So that's part of the game though, learning this shit. Learning the game. Back to Nick.
You can't put your expectation of me on me. I'm me, you feel me? And you're not gonna ever make me feel bad for it. You're not gonna, you know, make me react to how you reacted to me. I don't care, I'm me. And if I part of who I am, you know, is disrespectful or, you know, crossing the line of like basic things, I'm gonna check myself. But, you know, we all are individuals. So for you to think my balance or my ratio, I'm too this or too that, and I ain't got enough of this and enough of that, It's all love. Just keep it to yourself, bro. Don't blend in. You know, stay in your lane. There's no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be honest and stay in your lane, bro.
The marathon is about seeing long term, seeing a vision, understanding that nothing really worthwhile happens overnight, and just sticking to your script long enough to make something real happen. Laying a brick every day instead of trying to build a brick wall. Just lay a brick every day. Eventually, you look up, you're gonna have a brick wall.
I drop my daughter off every day. I drill her.
Every day.
At school. When I take her to school, you know, we have a little combo we had before she got out the car. And she gets sick of running the script for me, but I pound it in her head. Like, you know, what is integrity? You know, integrity doing the right thing when nobody's looking, all right? You know, are you a leader or a follower? I'm a leader. What's the difference? Think for myself, all right? Do you have confidence? Yes, what's confidence? Believe in myself. That's our script every morning. And regardless if she can't really embrace those ideas right now, when she get older and do an evaluation of what the message that I wanted her to receive direct, she's not gonna forget that that's what my dad thought was really important. It was the integrity, the leadership, and the confidence.
There's no one answer to how you change the hood or change the reality of what goes on. But what you gotta think about is when you don't have resources, you in survival mode. You know, so being in survival mode automatically rules out a lot of things. Because you don't care about morality, because you don't experience morality. You experience, you know, the need to survive. You don't experience, you know, fairness. You don't experience planning for the future. You just experience my ribs touching.
You know, like this right here.
You, and you know,
it's a fat order right here. This is a fat order. I gotta switch the box. I gotta switch the box for this one. I think so. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, man. Shout out to the system. Hold on. Motherfucker dropped again. Back to Nip, man. Hey, shout out to that order. Shout outs to anytime, any order, but when y'all be coming through, like, shout outs.
Survival instinct that kick in. So I think once you get out of the survival mode, your morals come back closer to your daily decision making. You start thinking about what's right, what do I believe in. But until you get out of survival mode, you ain't got time to be worrying about right and wrong. You worrying about bottom line. You know what I mean? By any means necessary. So I think that economics is the answer. Empowering people economically is how you really impact. But I don't know if it's about dropping a bag of money in the hood. I think it's about impacting culture in a way that, you know, the mentality changes. I think, like, you get people out of survival mode, they start thinking different. I did. You know, when I figured out, you know, how to get myself out of the situation, my approach to life and people was different. I wasn't so angry. I didn't have my guard up. I wasn't so aggressive. I wasn't so, you know, expecting, you ain't helping me, fuck you. That wasn't the mentality no more. And I can't blame nobody, you know what I mean, that's thinking about how they gonna pay their rent, or like going through not having food at the house, being young and having to go outside to hustle to feed themselves with school clothes. That's gonna change people, that's gonna make you feel away. And you can't fault them, you just gotta kind of empathize with the scenario and understand you put a person in survival mode, they're gonna survive by any means.
You know, I was always a hustler. So when I talk to a young dude, I'm like, bro, my advice to you is gonna be money advice. Bro, get you some money, you're gonna feel different. All that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man, you're gonna feel different. You know, I be juggling. You know what I'm saying? I juggle a lot. I play a lot of positions. You know what I mean? So, my mentality when I do start to be like, man, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness. That's, you know, on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that. Like, this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around it and accept it and embrace it. And you catch the wisdom off of that.
And words is powerful, you know? And I think that the ability to articulate you know, you can really impact people. I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war
with the world? I don't know. Shit, that's a good question, Nip. You got to tap in with Nip, man. Listen, if y'all trying with anything, it's not just Nip, but like we on Nip right now because there's a whole lot of cap about Nip in the news and shit right now. It's like, God damn. All he did was leave a blueprint for us. All he did was, from what most of us knew, was some sort of more motivation, marathon thinking, in-depth thinking. Like, he was bringing so many elements to this shit, but then he'll go get the information and come smart enough to relay it in layman's terms for us, for everybody. You feel me? So, yeah, shout out Nip. That's what I'm on right now. As long as you keep guiding as well, be all right, Chan. What's the title of this video? I don't got a title. Oh, I ain't put no title on this one. The last one was Top of the Top. And what I say? I forget. Top of the Top, Quiet Stream, some shit like that. But I'm on to the next. One more Nip bit video, then I'm gone.
I knew I wanted to be a pilot, honestly, as early as I can remember. It's really...
And like I said, meet me up at the live show today. All this is on deck. Like, I got all that right there. It's on deck. I got it. I ain't gonna show y'all that side of the room because it's too crazy. It's too crazy around here. My room not even my room right now. But I got too much shit packed up. It's too lit. It's too lit.
My real name, it mean God will ride.
Yeah, that's what it do, Tops. Ohio Taj. Who was that? Scorn Brady. AB. Shout out everybody, man.
My name is Nipsey Hussle.
And I need a cameraman for the day. Tap in with me, please. IE? Yeah, but if you on the way on my route, I'll probably pick you up.
A radical. This is my area. This is where I grew up at. It's really like where I spent a lot of my time as a youth. Our neighborhood basically go from like Slauson to Florence. A lot of people got killed out here on these streets, right here on 63rd, Victoria, Hyde Park, Briarhurst. Success to me, I say it a lot, it's just being able to do what you love to do and support yourself off of it. Live your dream and do what you love to do every day. So I'm successful in my eyes, because I don't sell dope, I don't go to work, man, I do music and I love to do it.
I used to try to go get a job early when I first came into like being a teenager. And when I started getting doors closed on me, I just was like, well, I'm gonna do like everybody else and I'm gonna pop my trunk. I saw examples of it in different categories and felt automatically when I got to the age of wanting to become self-made or support my own ambitions, you know that's the step.
What jobs did you have?
Bro, the first job I had, I shined shoes. I think I was 11, 12 years old. So there was a spot called Chamber Shoe Shine. And I just went in there, I'm like, look, I want to work, man. I'm young, you know, I come every day, I show up early, I need a job. And dude gave me a shot. And I was making like $90 a day. And I worked 6 days a week. And I was selling candy at the shoe shine spot also. Go to the 99-cent store, you get like $3, $4 candy bars. You sell them for $1, you triple up whatever you spend.
The guys at the shoe shine, they didn't mind it.
Nah, they encouraged it. They laughed at me.
Yeah. Shout outs to the chat again. Shout outs to all my good peoples, and all my 3X folks. I went and got them 3Xs. I wouldn't, you know, I just didn't want to get the bullshit 3Xs. I wanted to go get the quality 3Xs. So, got them in for emotion.
The hustler spirit. And
I did everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went to these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that,
I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team say, oh, that's not gonna work. If you go to Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn and you wanna go to every high school and surround their high schools and really do grassroots promotion, they know, oh, that's not gonna connect. When you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has.
It's always gonna be bumps in the road, but you gotta push through everything.
And you got, you know,
Are
little
you looking to
details.
start your own business? Well, look no
Little
further
details.
than
Another
busy.com.
reason why.
Right now, we'll complete your LLC filing free.
Another reason why I don't like doing drop shipping and letting like a fulfillment center do my orders, because they going to send out whatever. They go send out bullshit. They going to do it. They don't know you. You know what I mean? You ain't Nike or whatever the case may be. They just packing that shit up. No care. It's like cooking a plate with no care. So I be watching everything I pack, me, you know, or lie. So if it got a little ass mark on there, I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna send it, or unless I might reach out to you, because I be tapping in on everybody who supporting everything. I'm gonna hit your number with my number. Say what's up. It's King. It's what else I got. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up.
Rise, it's Ermius though. That's how you say it.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Ermius, yeah.
Ermius.
Yeah.
How do you say your last name?
Ascadon.
My name is Nipsey Hussle. I'm a rap artist, an entrepreneur, a author, producer, and you know, a radical. It's my area. This is where I grew up at. It's really like where I spent a lot of my time as a youth. Our neighborhood basically go from like Slauson to Florence. A lot of people got killed out here on these streets, right here on 63rd, Victoria, Hyde Park, Bryanhurst. Success to me, I say it a lot, it's just being able to do what you love to do and support yourself off of it. Live your dream and do what you love to do every day. So I'm successful in my eyes, because I don't sell dope, I don't go to work, I do music and I love to do it.
I used to try to go get a job early when I first came into like being a teenager. And when I started getting doors closed on me, I just was like, well, I'm gonna do like everybody else and I'm gonna pop my trunk. I saw examples of it in different categories and felt automatically when I got to the age of wanting to become self-made or support my own ambitions, you know that's the step.
What jobs did you have?
Bro, the first job I had, I shined shoes. I think I was 11, 12 years old. So there was a spot called Chamber Shoe Shine. And I just went in there, I'm like, look, I want to work, man. I'm young, you know, I come every day, I show up early, I need a job. And dude gave me a shot. And I was making like $90 a day. And I worked 6 days a week. And I was selling candy at the shoe shine spot also. Go to the 99-cent store, you get like $3, $4 candy bars. You sell them for $1, you triple up whatever you spend.
The guys at the shoe shine, they didn't mind it.
Nah, they encouraged it. They laughed at me because I was young, but they was like, dude got a hustler spirit. And
I did everything.
Hey, with that being said though, right, let me tell y'all, let me be honest with me right now. Like, so today, I'm gonna just be honest and just say it right now, because the pressure is on. I don't think I'm gonna do it still though, but I'm gonna try to do something else. But I'm gonna still be honest. Selling out the trunk is some shit. That's why I give out the trunk. Selling out the trunk, I ain't been able to do that. Mind you, people are like, oh, no, let me buy. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. But for the most part, when I'm in public, whatever I got in the trunk or the car, I'm giving it to you. You know what I mean? And I think on one end, because, yeah, like, it's just love, especially if you a dad and all that. Like, and I seen you in action or whatever, like, just seeing you walking with your kid at Sprouts or something, whatever it is. Yeah, I got you. I'm just letting you know, like, keep going. But on the same time, on the business side of things, I guess that's my moral compass or whatever. On the business side of things, it really ain't no reason why I'm not out the trunk with it. Like, it's no reason. So that shit kind of cringe for me. It's cringe. So today, after the homies were saying that I couldn't sell merch at they shit, you know, salute, respect, I get the business. I respect business, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect business. That's all, you know, whatever, but we talk about that later, we ain't on that right now. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna be in the parking lot, I'm gonna be outside with it. So, like Nip just said, I think I might have to go to the trunk with it. And everything everything outside of the sweatsuits. Yeah, everything outside of the sweatsuits will be a dub. That's what I can do with that, man. I don't know what to do, how to sell. You got to be a little more cutthroat at this shit, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I need me a team, because my heart too big. I'll get a whole company away. My heart a little fickle. And I'm not even saying like I'm that nice of a person, but I do be scared of success. And that sounds crazy. But I legit be scared of success. But I know where the doors at of success at. I get there, I know the routes. And when I get there, I be like, you know what? This shit seemed a little too successful for me. I'm going to turn back around, or I'm going to slow my process, and whatever the case may be, so I can feel like myself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you growing and shit, you'll stop feeling like yourself too. And life go teach you, sometimes it's going to just force you to grow. It don't matter what you think you doing, all that sabotaging shit. God go keep on, it's over for you. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in that room. Go up. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? That'd be my situation. So I say all that to say, you might fuck around and catch me over there at outside of what's that? The El Rey today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get the car washed, and I'm gonna pop the trunk on niggas. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out I did everything with my process, point A to point Z. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went to these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that, I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team
Easy,
say,
what
oh,
it do?
that's not gonna
Street
work.
Profit, top of the morning, bro. What it do,
Go to
man?
Queens,
Joey West Side, man. What it do,
Go to
man?
every high school.
Life simple, but
surrounding
not
high
easy.
schools
Straight up.
And really do grassroots promotion. They oh, that's not gonna connect. Well, you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has.
It's always gonna be bumps in the road, but you gotta push through everything. Even if you look like a brick wall, you gotta go through that motherfucker. Cause you know, it ain't no stopping every day. You still gotta wake up. So, you know, motherfucker gotta just stay down with their grind. And number two, you know, the company you keep has a large influence on the situations you bring to yourself. So, you know what I mean, whatever direction motherfuckers is heading in, whether it's like I said, rap music, production, 9 to 5 life, whatever it is, you gotta surround yourself with people that's like-minded and that's focused on the same goal you focused on. You know what I mean? Birds of a feather flock together. If you're around. Number one, you know, I just feel better, homie. I sleep better. You know what I mean? I got a level of like.
All right, so listen, this is real time right now. This is real time. I'm gonna read this message off. This is what I be going through. This is what I be going through. This is the part of the game. Whatever. I'm glad this happened. You see that? All right. Hey, morning. I try to fix them, but it smirks. I mean, I guess he's saying smears. Smears a lot more. And I also try to register the I Love Us on the. I also try to register that the I Love Us on, but it shrink a lot on the center. So why do you order them again and I pay for them? You don't have to pay for the print nor the tee. I pay for it. Just let me know where to pick them up and we go from there. Let me know. You dig? You know what I'm saying? See? I can't make this shit up. Young Seven, good looking, man. Keem, it's your boy. Guess what? I need, you guessed it, Flog Nog, Artist Passes, I Love Us, Truth is in the details. Hang that painting up. Don't cut me, man. Hey, you might really be the one to get them Flog Nogs. I'm going to try to see to it. I don't know if we on there, but don't let me forget you, bro. I don't forget you already, though. But yeah, so real time. Sexy Nate Tops in real time. This shit be having me hot. But whatever. Damn. Yeah, anyways, though. So, anyways. God damn, homie. So that's like my printer messed up like 40 shirts. Cause I had the I Love Us shirts going too. And he whooped them. He whooped them bad. So I took them to him yesterday because he thought he would be able to go over them and fix it, but he just told me that's not gonna happen. And then on a blessing shirts, my white and black of blessing shirts, not all, but a good amount of them. Yeah, he fucked them up. So that's that's just my process though. I be big on respecting the game and learning my lessons how I learn them and shit, but yeah, man. Okay, Victor, what it do, bro? If you're in here right now, salute. And I gotta see. I don't know why most of my tees is sold out. What tees is? Well. I'm looking around, but damn. Yeah, I mean, I do got some tees left though. I don't know exactly what you need. But we got medium, you did. We got mediums, we got larges. I got a couple I Love Us mediums left over. I got some Present Not Perfects left over. I got some alumni, dedicated alumni. I got shit though. I don't know why that site's saying that. It shouldn't be, I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Hey, Prophet, you got to. That's why it's for emotion. There's not even no harm with that shit. Meet me, shit. Pull up.
Peace with what I'm doing. I feel good about what I'm waking up doing and about my lifestyle. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't content with what I was doing on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't happy with that. So it was eating at me. Even though I'd be on the surface, cool and straight, deep down I knew that this wasn't the direction of what I need to be doing. Now I wake up with the feeling that I'm going in the direction that I'm here for. Like what I'm on this planet for, I'm doing it.
Straight up.
Bigger than just the LA, bigger than some gang banging, bigger than some street shit, just some human shit. I'm doing what I'm here to do, I feel like.
Are you looking for a new fence or gate for your home or property? Then now is the time to get a full quote for your new fence completely online with just the click of a few buttons. Rather than having a pushy salesman visiting your house, you could now obtain a firm quotation.
So it feel good, and I got a lot of confidence. I got a lot of confirmation from my hard work that it's going in the right direction, that I'm doing something right. Because like you said, a lot of people starting to gravitate toward the movement and toward the music. So I just want to keep working hard, keep doing classic shit, make good music, and hit a grand slam when the album drop.
Right. Well, who did you go up to? Was like, man, I need to start doing this. Or who did you look up to? Like, this motherfucker's owning everything. This is what I need to do.
First I looked up to my big brother. He was a hustler as long as I can remember. He had $1,000 when I was like 6. That was like an unbelievable amount of money. This nigga's probably like 11, 10. Had $1,000 saved up. I couldn't believe it, and it's always been like that. So I came up under a real disciplined, serious hustler.
Yeah.
And then just, you hear about people, you see people in your area, in your community. Obviously in rap music, you got the Master P's, you got the Jay-Z's, the Puffs, the Birdmans and Slims.
You say that we the No Limit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was legend to own your label.
How many you sold?
Man, we sold 1,000 the first day, and we had to re-up the order. Since then, we've been doing most of the units offline, off the website.
1,000 the first day?
Yeah, we sold 1,000 of them the first day.
How do you think to do $100?
You did that? Was
CD?
your thought? I mean,
it's crazy too on this story because I definitely wanted to go. I remember he was like on Venice or some shit like that, Venice or Pico. He had did a pop up around that way, not too far where I was at, but I didn't want to go. I'm like, damn, I want to go support. And I remember back then too, I'm like 100. And I wanted to do it, but I didn't have the 100. I didn't have the 100 for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. And I remember it was a pop-up shop. So it's kind of crazy though, too. I remember him back then. I was thinking like, damn, he sold 100. for $100, and I'm like, yeah, that's insane. That's insane for sure. And then I had to think about like when I first dropped my I Love Us. The first run was I sold 181 of those in like 7 days. Fire. And then, you know, my drop's been good. This last drop right here, I posted this on my birthday, June 1st. And shit. It'll tell you right here. Not to put y'all in my business, I'm really just giving y'all the game for the ones who, you know, who soaking up game and on their own personal mission. There's definitely no bragging in this right here. Yep, okay, so since June 1st, I've had 142 orders. And out of the 142 orders, it's been, I got one chargeback, but that chargeback is from, like I said, I fuck up sometimes. That chargeback from somebody who's been missing their order. And I'm still sending their shit out. I have sent it out already, because, yeah, they ordered that. You ain't get your money back, as you should. But out of 142 orders, though, because people order multiple things, I'm like at, like, because I add shit in there too, though, but I'm like at 217 pieces that I got off, or getting off still in these last couple of days. And since we've been online right here, salute. Shout outs to Anthony Conroy, Kaylin Bills. I ain't gonna say all your names, my fault. Victor, Zion, Tajan, and Kenneth. Yeah, this all just happened right now. So salute. Camo hat sold out quick too. Good work. And cop the sweatpants and the hat. All right, for sure, bro. Shout out. Yeah, the camos coming back. I ordered some more camos. I'll have those tomorrow, actually. Damn, they off the site? Yeah, my fault. Let me add those back to the site. Shame on me. Let me get back to Nip, man.
Amongst myself and my team, you know, I gotta
How to say you can't sell your merch, but you just got them niggas in the Kendrick Show, whole family. Hey man, Lee, who's that? James. My pride's so high. If you even the fact that I'm even talking about it knows I'm just playing with it now. I'm playing with it. I don't even care. And I'm not even gonna axe again. Pride too high. Foolish pride, man. I got foolish pride. So, you know, sometimes it's too high. But nah, you know, it's the building don't make me or my brand. It don't make me. That's what I'm saying. I think I might just parking lot it up. I might not even do it in front. I might do it around the corner because I'm really an introvert. So I'm gonna have a cup in my hand, and I'm gonna sell that sale. I'm gonna have a cup in my hand. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I might not even go to the FMW show. I'm outside, cup in hand. This is where I stand.
A company I'm a co-founder and owner of, All Money In, No Money Out, and it's like 3 other people: George Paniche, my brother Black Sam, Fats, and Adam.
Literally your brother?
Yeah, my real brother.
Your real brother?
Yeah, you'll think we twins. He look just like me. Same name, same last name. Not same name, but mother and father, my real brother, yeah.
So, and you guys all together. He knows what I was saying, because sometimes black people just say brother, and you never know.
It's crazy you have to go through the 3, same name, same mother, same father.
You gotta lay it all out.
My real brother, yeah.
So, you guys all have this idea. You're like, let's sell a $100 CD.
Yeah, I read a book, man. One of my homies, Big Bob Francis, he like one of my mentors. He put me on certain books and just give me game and shit stuff outside of like rap music and all that. And he put me on a book called Contagious. And the second chapter was talking about this restaurant chain in Philly that started selling $100 cheesesteaks. And it made all type of people mad, but it also got all type of press and publicity, you know what I'm saying?
And why would it be $100?
Exactly.
Go check it.
Exactly, you know, and it ended up on Oprah, on David Letterman, on all these big outlets and stuff. So I was like, the whole book is about like what make things go viral. You know what I'm saying? And so when I read that, I put the book down. I'm like, we're gonna do physicals and we're gonna sell them for $100. And we're gonna do a pop-up shop in LA. And my team was like, well, you gotta justify the price. I'm like, all right, we're gonna make it a concert experience also. And that's what it was.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities. Spectrum transforms.
We don't give a fuck what y'all believe, Spectrum. We really don't. We really don't. Up front of the stove, nigga. I appreciate that, Thizzy, man.
That's what's up. Now you just spoke about reading, man, and that's
you healthy, E. You can't lose, girl.
Ain't
no losing.
And with to be honest, just people or black people. Period.
Who the fuck losing?
Can you express to people how important it is to read? Because I personally think that if you read, even if you didn't finish college or this, that, and the third, but if you read, you can educate yourself. Can you express that to the people out there?
I feel the same way, bro. I didn't really graduate high school. You know, I left early when I was like 14, but I was always, you know, had books around me. My mom always, you know what I mean, kept books in the house and made it important that I was well versed.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a habit I just kept as I grew older. Yeah. And I just read things I was interested in. You know, I started off reading magazines. You know what I mean? That's how I learned about hip hop culture outside of LA. Right. By reading like XXL and The Source, hearing about classic albums from other places and all that.
Right.
And then like anything I was interested in, I read the magazines about it. Right. And I just started getting into books. And just like you said, a lot of my best ideas, a lot of my business savvy, which I ain't the smartest dude, but I know what I know. You know, came from books. Like I read books about the industry. I read books about the deals that was done in the industry.
Right.
And these dudes, you know, held out and made certain decisions that empowered them for the rest of their career. I understand what makes money. I understand, you know, what the objective of this whole thing is. I was on a major label. I understand like radio, you know, I understand audience. I understand, you know, retail. So I think I look at like I went to college, you know, I educated myself, you know. I was always like, rap is what I do. I'm good at it. When I focus on it, I can make incredible records, you know what I mean? It's just about getting my life to a point where I can really focus on it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I own everything now. I own my own company, you know what I mean? I ain't done a publishing deal. I own my own studio, you know what I mean? So I had the means to produce. I got the understanding. I got the relationship.
All right, yeah. Let me go ahead and have a transparent moment. I'm gonna have a transparent. This right here is so embarrassing. I'm really not supposed to say this. I'm not supposed to do this. This is not business at this point. You know, somebody might clip this for their own fun. Like I'm just talking to the chat and my good peoples and shit. But somebody might clip this and put it in a different light for whatever reason. Like this order I'm sending out right here. Damn, I wish I gotta see what size you are. Pause, but. Because this order is old. This is an old fucking order right here. I'm not even going to say the date. That's what I will. I'm going to hold the date to myself. This order specifically, I don't even know how he got lost in the sauce. This shit is like not even funny. What? He deserves. Okay. Yep, we're going to do this then. We're going to do this too. We're going to add this in there. It's really a one-on-one. Like, I don't even got this hat. I don't even have this hat online. I don't got this one online. This bitch fire, too. I love this one. I love this one, too, for sure, right? I don't have this one online. This is a sample. Another I don't have online. It's a dad hat, because crazy enough, the women be loving the dad hats. Like all the football game, you know, moms and shit, they be loving the dad hats. So out of respect, bro. Out of respect, man. What's your name? Out of respect, man. JM. Nah, you get a shirt too. I don't know what size you are, bro. I'm gonna just sit back and email you. Let me see if I can email you. You might not even want to talk. He might not even want to talk to me no more. This shit not funny. It got me hot. Shout outs to bro, man. Before I send this out, yeah, I already gave him extra hats. I'm tripping. Oh, see? I think I love already gave him extra hats. All right, cool. Here. You take this one. Take that one too, man. Now you in the game. But before I send this motherfucker out, I'm gonna make sure he even lived there. God damn. God damn, King. I just have to be transparent with y'all real quick. Let the record reflect. Like, you know, this is business, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the dolo with Lala. So, damn.
Relationships in the game.
So you've also made some money too.
Yeah, you know.
You were able to do some nice stuff for us. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you know, touring has always been my main cash cow, you know, because once we start putting out mixtapes and getting notoriety, we start getting booked. So even when we weren't.
A lot of shows like that.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
I'm gonna put him to the side because
for the
I'm
past
giving
5
him
years,
a
every
sweat
year
some
we
more
toured the
shit.
world.
Got
It got
that,
bigger
dog.
recently, you know, but we able to eat. We
Got
started
that,
businesses
big
up. I
dog.
got a you know, a streetwear line, the Crenshaw Marathon clothing thing, and we got stores in LA with that. So we was always able to eat, and we. When I don't have nothing to say, I don't say nothing. I like having something to say when I speak.
Are you looking to establish your business using an address other than your home? Wish you had a professional business address and phone number instead of your home address?
Shut up.
My intention for a cover is not to represent my gang affiliation. That's not the intention of an album.
And another reason, like when I put that, I don't got it on this shirt right now, but when I put dedicated across the chest, at first I wasn't with it. I'm like, this shit kind of giving me security vibes, like security, you know, the club security vibes. I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. That's too much. That's too out in the open. That's too much dad. That's what I was on. Like, I ain't putting dedicated on top of it. That's why, truth in the details, I'm giving y'all gems right now. My personal gems. It might not be gems to y'all, but the reason why the logo's on the hat and not dedicated is because when I first started, I just couldn't see myself just throwing dedicated across the hat. Like, it just wasn't hitting for me. That's not what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going for that. And you really got to believe in yourself. And I was told to only do two colorway hats, a white and black and a black and white. Strictly, they was on that. Like, don't do nothing more than that. My spirit wasn't going from like, what? Nah. I'm too disruptive for that. So I came out all types of hats, all types of fucking color hats and shit, just like off the rip, out the gate. And it hit like that too because I started seeing like, that's why I salute to all the homies and shit. Like, I pull up, Apollo just did it the other day. Pull up there, TF had the black hat on, Time walk in with the cream, dedicated sweatsuit on. My nephew pull up, and the present not perfect, you know what I mean? So it be just flavors. So we all like in the same room wearing the same matching shit all the time too. I was thinking like that. And the D, pause, it's not pause at all. I retract that pause. The D stands for dedicated, dedication, and one of my favorite ones is dialogue. So that's why I wanted this. But they was telling me this is not good enough brand identity. Cool. Dedicated on the back of the hat, for sure. If you know, you know. It's one of those, if you know, you know. But then Nip right here with the Crenshaw across the chest, you know, shit. He doing it. When he put Crenshaw across the chest like that, this how that makes sense for me too. That makes sense for me too, Nip. Keep doing it, my boy. So he got his. All right, no sure. Back to Nip.
You know, that's the intention of your actions in the streets, you know, or in a place where gang activity take place at. That's when you'll represent your gang affiliation. And I just took a page from like magazines. You look at every magazine logo from Time to Newsweek to XXL. What color are them logos? Them logos are all red. What color is the stoplight? It's red. It's the most attention-grabbing color. And it got nothing to do with gangbanging, Bloods or Crips. And I wanted to grab attention, so that's why it's red, and that's why I got on Crenshaw. In terms of me using it for the title of my project, I just think that it was one word that could sum up what I represent to this music right now. It's a foundation to my personality and my story. It's where it took place at. We're just gonna show you where a lot of the ideas was inspired, you know what I'm saying, in my young homie, Tiny Boss Hall bedroom.
On 600.
Yeah, get the walls. Nah, you know what I'm saying? We used to have a studio set up here, you know what I mean? And just motivation on the wall, you know what I mean? We brainstorm, round table. A lot of times if we ain't at the studio, we ain't at the shop, we come on Madden, you know what I'm saying? You gotta all money in, you know, stay focused. Quitting is not an option. 6-0s, man.
Another one-on-one. I just be trying shit, corduroy, giving that to a customer.
Make $1 million, big money only. You know, talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean? How hard are you really going? different things that you wake up to, you know what I mean, when you're on this marathon.
Hustle, check me out. You in trouble, check me out. Pay us now, check me out. Or pay me double, check me out.
Right now, we live and direct on Crenshaw and Slauson at the Slauson Avenue store, my flagship store for the Marathon clothing line. This parking lot, it was our block, and we originally popped our trunk and started selling mixtapes out the trunk and really trying to pursue this music thing. The clothing store is actually an idea of my brother's. My big brother, he always saw opportunities where other people might not have, and it was like, he wanted to start a t-shirt store. And it evolved from there. This right here, this Crenshaw blue and yellow, that was like the original Crenshaw High School inspired Darryl Strawberry year when he played for Crenshaw, played baseball for Crenshaw High School. And my brother just took it and ran with it and made every color you see here. Then we did the 1991 Crenshaw, which is the block letter. I don't know if you can see that, it's on the back of my hat too. You know what I'm saying? But that's inspired by a scene from Boys in the Hood, the movie. People really connected to the Crenshaw logo type, and we just put it on beanies, t-shirts, hats, women's, children's, just fly shit that we would wear.
The Marathon store.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive, I must say. It's right in the hood.
Here's the 2-minute story of how I built a $10 million a year online business and how my mistakes and successes can help you build your business too. Ready? In 2006, I started a mobile bartending service in Orange County, California. It was lots of fun, lots of cash, but also lots of long weekends. So by 2007, I turned my bartending knowledge into my very first digital product, Bartend for Profit. I had purchased a 950-page book on HTML, read it twice.
Crenshaw and Slauson. Yeah.
Right at Crenshaw and Slauson.
Yeah.
And it's quite technologically advanced.
Yeah.
For those who've never been there, tell them about the Marathon store.
Yeah, so the technology side of it is a smart store. So basically what that means in layman terms is that all the content is encoded. So if anybody had a Crenshaw shirt, it'll have a Marathon logo on the back. We got an app, you can download the app, and you can stream content off the app onto your phone. And so the potential to innovate in that space, we haven't tapped into it yet, but in theory, you know how you drop an exclusive window for like a streaming platform? Let's say I got a big record, or me and Drum got this crazy project we did, and it's gonna go to iTunes, Spotify, Tidal on the 14th. From the 7th to the 14th, we can make it exclusive at my store. So the only way you can experience the product is if you have the Marathon app and you buy a product, you can stream it. Whether it's a documentary, a mixtape, and you know, obviously it's gonna be, we had to be creative with ways to, you know what I mean, activate the technology, but it's a smart store. So all of the, you could go in your dirty clothes.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can grab a shirt out your dirty clothes hamper. I could put, when I blast out, hey y'all, anybody that got a Marathon product, I just put some new content up. And instead of it being on WorldStar or on any one of the digital platforms, it's actually on your product. And so that's just a new idea. I saw the NBA gravitate toward that after they got they jerseys now, that you can actually stream content off.
You had it first though.
Of course, yeah, check the files. We came out June 16th, 2017, you feel me?
Yeah. Check the files about all that, you know what I'm saying? Check the files on before, you know what I mean? But shout outs to the dads though, because I don't knock it. I'm just trying to get in the game, but check the files. You know? There was no other dad brand out there putting just the logo, just a simple D. Everybody had to say dad. Everyone had to say dad. I just came out real subtle, did me like I normally do, like I do on here, no thumbnails, just pop out. Same formula, you know what I'm saying? So check the file. Yeah, Nip. Feeling that. I'm feeling that, nigga.
Where you from? So what?
Oh, check the files again, too, about when did dedication start. In the, they got that all in the NFL and the NBA. When did dedication start? You know? Because dedicated has started, you know, like, dedicated has started. I just don't got no budget like everybody else. I don't have no budget like that. All I have is pure love and the good peoples. But actually, y'all, what time is it? It's 9:30. I can't even sit up here and keep doing this. I was only supposed to do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but yeah. We got a lot, man. It's a lot. Orders around this motherfucker. Like I said, it's orders all through this joint. We gonna make it make sense. All right. Hallway packed, room packed, and I still got a lot of shit that I can still get off. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to go. The girls just got up. Everybody just got up. I heard them upstairs. And I got a long day today. I got to get a haircut. I got to finish packing these orders, get them off. I got to get a new tire. And I just got to get in the game. Shit. Drive forward. I got to spend some time with my family. Because I'm going to go pull up with them later on today. Just a lot. And I need a videographer, man. If y'all got a videographer, anybody that's trying to fuck with me today, you got to ride with me all day, though. Type shit. So if that's you, tap in, hit me. Better living. Courage is the fear. E, what's happening? I appreciate you, too. Courage is fear that said its prayers. Salute to you 100 times over. Dope to see your process of packing. I love us all the time, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just want to give y'all a little glimpse and how chaotic. I'm gonna show y'all the whole fucking room. It's so chaotic in here. It's out of pocket. I just want to straighten up a little bit more. It's just crazy, but I love it though, because it's good for emotion. And another thing too, like, would be like doing it for me more than anything. Of course, the love and how it resonates with other people and families and everything. It be my kids get to see this chaos. They get to see me trying something, you know. What? I didn't see this part coming up at all. I didn't see this. I didn't see this, but so for them to able to see this, this type of shit make you drop some tears. They able to catch me doing this, you know what I mean? And I think the pressure is for me to continue to do it and not, I just got to just keep jumping through these goddamn humps and hurdles, you know what I mean? Success is subjective and it's levels. It's always personal though, I'll tell y'all that. It's a personal thing. You know what I mean? You cannot we already know this. Most of us know that. You can't base your success off nobody else, not even the next man or woman next to you. You cannot do that. Even if you got their success, your body type, your spirit type might not even be equipped for that shit. You might burn out, crash out, overextend, whatever. You never know. You'll be at the wrong time because it was never set up for you. So you got to just respect your journey, figure out what's personal to you, what do it for you, you know what I mean, and build on that. Take some time, step away, you know what I'm saying, breather. But outside of that, thank y'all. Like I said, I'm going to keep on promoting the homie shit because I'm going. And FMW Live today, I pray I think they sold that out. Yeah, they had to sell that out. So I'm going to definitely see a lot of the good peoples in the building today. And have a good day. Turn up, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I'm about this motherfucker, man. I should play some Nip before I leave, though. Wait a minute. I need to play some Nip before they can kick me off now. They can kick me off now. Hold on, Nip. I ain't playing Nip. Now I'm about to play my record. Now, I got all the motivation. Now I'm going to how I wake up every morning. I play Sada Baby all fucking day, y'all. I play this album all day. Heaven on earth, dog. Being a dad, on God it is. On God it is, bro. LA Giants, man, my boy. Stay up, man.
If it's a problem, why the fuck you wouldn't let me know before I had to think about it?
I'm out of pocket this. I'll be waking the house up right here. I'm about to turn this bitch all the way up now.
Nah, boy. If it's a problem, why the fuck you wouldn't let me know before I had to think about it? Let's just be honest. If it ain't about my people or them bucks, then I won't need none of my chopper. Bitch, I'm Casada. my money, and like 30,000 on them. That's off an accident. I fucked around and trapped in this. Put a brick right up in that pie, did a backward split. Pressed the nigga like where my money at, I ain't had to ask again. Windows 5%, band camp tenant, ayy, for a rag with blitz. Yellow skin out, with a brown bitch, brand new fit, out cold, out of town with it. Little blood, got an indictment with him, on the hound with it. Touchdown, had his white bitch with him, she was down with it. Ayy, peach smoke was clear, no them clouds different. Ayy, I had thank God, cause that bag was 70,000. Got it from my people, it was free. All the fuck I had to do was get it to the V. All the fuck you had to do was not talk to police. All the bitch need to do is drop it to her knees. I might respect your mama, but then I might not. I'm still the same nigga with the fade off the high top. Baby, let me pull up like I'm your night out. The kids running down the side of your face like they eye drops. You know a bitch bullseye, and now you cyclops. Hey, I still need a bubble money with the sixes. 415 diamonds in the trunk got me tripping. Tweeters in the front like I'm drunk, ain't been sipping. Hellcat now with the sign, good blick. See that camel toe on a juke hoe, I'm gon' sticky. Left wrist, cost a nigga key. Right wrist, a couple bricks. Window like this shit hit, reason why she let me eat. Bitch, I'm lit, turn me up. Everywhere I go, I never see a nigga that be broke. How would I eat? The niggas don't know the first thing about getting broke. How we be 20 stacks on the nigga head and don't do road, nigga. Audemars Brigade extra rolls. 60 something, 70 grand Cuban for the hoes. 30 grand for the rocks in my earlobes. 20 fair racks a piece for my grill mom. Jimmy boy, flawless damage on me, then right coat. Downtown, get my dick ate up by the white hoe. Fuck around and do too much, spin out and hit the light pole. TRX, get that bitch in long throw no ice out there.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Why the fuck you wouldn't let me know before I had to think about it? Like just be honest, if it ain't about my people or them bucks, then I won't even up my chopper. Bitch, I'm Casada. Keep this bitch slapping.
What it do, man?
Let me ask you a question, man.
What's up? I'm on live though.
Oh, you live?
Yeah, you.
Cool. That's even better. That's even better.
It's even better. Hold on. Let me get it together. Real quick. All right, what's happening, man?
Let me ask you a serious question.
It's
man.
pun, y'all.
Shout out to the chat.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you a serious question, because I really was sitting here pondering on what you said earlier. You serious about that? You would give me an AD 3 points? Are you serious?
3 points? I would for sure give y'all 3 points.
Wait, you and who though?
I don't know. I take Terrell or Smack. I ain't worried about none of that shit, man.
Really?
Huh?
Wait, really?
I mean, low key, I feel like I'm on Duno.
Okay, no, Duno's if you're gonna play with Terrell or Smack, we gonna put Duno on our team.
Now I think at that point now, I don't know what y'all trying to play. Knock over the bowling balls?
Because we talked about this yesterday live. It gotta be back on Fig versus community. So if we're gonna ask somebody for help, it still gotta be the same 2 versus 2, and then we adding people. So if back on Fig is adding King, we can pick up Duno.
No. Oh yeah, nah. Fuck back on Fig then. I ain't going on that goddamn handicap ass squad. Y'all not gonna do me like that. You know what I mean? I thought we was playing a little 2-on-2. You feel me?
Okay. So who would you do from T-Rail and Keem if it was 2-on-2? Who? T-Rail and Smack. Who would you pick?
Out of them two, I'm taking Smack.
Okay, so you and Smack versus me and AD.
Yeah, for sure.
And you spotting us 3. You don't have to is what I'm saying. You don't have to. But if you feel that cocky and confident, you will spot us 3 points and we going to 7.
For sure.
Okay, next week. On Wednesday we doing it. So you pulling up?
Yeah, I'll pull up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. 3 points, we going to 7, you and Smack.
Easy call.
All right, say less, man.
Say less, my boy. Y'all see that cap? Man? You know what I mean? I don't know what a motherfucker think it is, man. Hey, listen, man. I seen them niggas playing basketball yesterday. I'm like, they about to blow a gasket, homie. Every motherfucker out there except for Jack about to blow a gasket. Now they got me right here talking. Now I gotta play another record. I gotta play another record real quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play another record. You know, I gotta play another record for the motherfucker. Keem, I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm gonna play them next week. I said I'd get Smack, but really it's either Smack or Terrell. I just wasn't taking both of them. Smack or Terrell, and we good. I just need somebody to be able to pass the ball to me. I'm getting what I want. I'm telling y'all right now, them guys, they don't move fast enough. I'm getting what I want. I might cross a nigga and make a nigga fall. I'm trying to tell y'all. So listen, get y'all tickets, cause for whatever they just booked me for, they don't want me selling merch at the spot, but they, you know what I mean, they can tap in about some Twitch. Dude, stacking taller than Shaq size in this motherfucker. Now I'm going back to some more songs. Be hot as hell. What up, Primo?
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Niggas
Niggas always talking about the realest shit.
Mo, man. Hey, Mo. Niggas always want to talk about the really shit, but do it add up when it's the really shit. I'm talking about you and gang gets like 50 niggas, and y'all ain't got no fucking blicks. All the fuck you got is fists. Is you gon' scrap it out until you don't exist. I swear to God I would do it for my squad, do it for my hood. I let my hands spread till a nigga die. I'ma swing this right until we alright. I'ma swing this right down there all night. No, I'ma swing this right like it's all I got. No, I keep swinging my left hand, him and his best man while we at the wedding, stepping on their best friends. I'm just going left, or it's going right. I'm be on the same shit talking about my whole life. Niggas always wanna talk about the really shit, but do it add up when it's the really shit. I'm talking about you and gang gets like 50 niggas. Hey, y'all ain't got no fucking blicks. Hey, all the fuck y'all got is fists. Is you gon' scrap it out until you don't exist? I swear to God I would do it for my squad, do it for my hood. I'ma rack up soon as he squirrel. I'ma squirrel soon as he rack up. No, I been through that bitch before he did something. I can peep before he peep it, I'm a lid buster. I ain't been through a body shot and got his ribs cracked. Yeah, fuck ride with gang, get hit in the ribs. Bitch, I know exactly what I mean. I don't need nobody. Yeah, man. Show nothing. When I say fuck slam, they ain't got shit to do with ass hell. Freedom boys, you hear me? I'm talking about real slam boy ass niggas. Niggas who motherfuckers set their own people up. Triple crossing ass niggas, you feel me? That's my definition of slam. Them type of motherfuckers, you feel me? And niggas know who I'm talking to. Open up another trap. Load up another strap. Make another slap. I ain't taking no more naps. I'm just woke. I'm here. Oh, make it clear. Like you ain't got no choice, I'm a prince. Like I ain't got no choice, I'm a prince. Like we ain't got no choice, I'm a prince. You get pressed, with the starter. Just so I can act up. I been on some, I don't never need no backup. You been on some, you won't never go without backup. I ain't scared of shit, I ain't scared of niggas, I ain't scared of bitches. Keep them in their feelings, I ain't scared of money. I done made some millions, I done made gangsters, I done made civilians. Fuck you talking about? I done made cars more than I changed cars. No, I done made house, then I just changed the house. Like it wasn't for my listen house. Like if it wasn't for my dick, you wouldn't shit. If it wasn't for my name, you hate. All the time, nigga be the catch. I don't even be tricking, just be fresh. Get that pussy game and never hate it. Mr. Bag of famous bitch to do her bed. Okay, now right back in the A. Same building they robbed me at, tripping in their face. Way back when it happened, wasn't nobody around here safe. And I done spit back 20 times in the last 600 days. Really in the last 3 years, I done been back about 50 deep or less, and ain't no
Yeah. Yeah, and the niggas you was with me was the niggas you put with me. Ain't nobody business, no. Cause them little niggas supposed to be my dogs. If I'd have knew better, I'd do better, but I broke the law. I broke the rules. Niggas this to school with the extra whoop. Put niggas about their own, and that's the truth. Now listen. 100 on my wrist. Lost 100 and put 100 on my wrist. Lost 100 and spent 100 on my whip. Doing 100 down the E-way with 100 on this stick. Nigga, wish a nigga would. Hey, Dizzy. Nigga, nothing on that, nigga. Fuck. There's any nigga on that. Yeah, the real kind. The definition. Betray your brothers, use a selfish nigga. Hey, betray your brothers, use a selfish nigga. Triple cost. Extra loss.